Welcome, denizens of the digital world. It is I, the Serial Killer. Today on day 50 of the year of vlogging dangerously. And wow, my intro kind of got wacky. That's not right. Yeah, it's day 50. So day 50, by now I should be tight. I should have these things down, but I don't. It's just not gelling. Well, it's okay. It's a milestone. It's the 50th of these vlogs in a row. Hey, I seem to have got some momentum going, and I have topics today. But before I get to Suggestive Sunday, because that's what it is Sunday, and Sundays are suggestive here on the Year of Vlogging Dangerously, when I remember them that they are. Before I get to Suggestive Sunday, in the news today, in the Irish news, pubs are becoming extinct. Well, not extinct, they're certainly thinning out. In Washington, who the hell knows what's going on with the election, because Whitney Houston died and Iran's moving ships out of their waters. Oh no! And in Victoria, the Saanich wolf has become a huge. Well, not huge, but it's become a newsworthy story when, it's just some guy's dog who happens to be friendly, and people are freaked out because they heard he was a wolf. And the cops say that it's not a problem, but the cops, I think, are happy that someone else is paying attention to something other than the fact that they lost a riot shotgun and a bunch of concussion grenades. Okay. Anyway, meanwhile, Suggestive Sunday. Today, I have a trio for you again. I have a movie, I have a TV show, and, I have a book, I have a TV show, and I have a book, a TV show, and, well, a singer, songwriter, guitarist, man. Yeah. First up, the TV show for Suggestive Sunday is White Collar. I'm currently about 6 episodes into season 2 of White Collar right now, and it's fantastic. It's it's an investigative story about a hey, you know what? I may have done this one already. That'd be bad, wouldn't it? Anyway, investigative story about a white-collar criminal, a forger, an art thief, paired with an FBI agent to solve wacky crimes. Not wacky crimes. They're solving real crimes. It's got a slick sensibility about it. It's great. If I recommended it to you already and you haven't seen it yet, why haven't you seen it? If I haven't recommended it to you already, see it! Yeah. Singer-songwriter and guitarist, man, Jack White. I'm pretty sure you know who Jack White is. But if you don't, and you don't listen to that kind of modern rock, progressive, random music, yeah. Jack White, of the White Stripes, of the, the Dead Weather, of like 300 bands, the Raconteurs. He has, at any point in time, it seems 6 side projects going. He's amazing on the guitar, comes up with some great songs. It's just, anytime I listen to his music, it's something new is hitting me, and that's what I like. I like that. And finally, to wrap up Suggestive Sunday before I head off to my second shift of the mids shifts for my set, I have another book, a book you should have already heard of by now, and if you haven't read it, read it. It's World War Z. It's stories from the zombie apocalypse. It's going to be a movie, of all people, starring Brad Pitt, but it's going to have a pretty all-star cast, because in the course of this novel, only 2 characters are ever repeated, and there are a lot of different stories throughout it. And it's basically the story of a UN or a reporter or a UN guy who goes around and he's gathering stories of the apocalypse after it's happened and everything's kind of mopping up, and it's survivors and how they manage to get by, and there's some absolutely fantastically great little stories in there. And the thing I love about zombie fiction in general, and the reason I tried my hand at writing it and kind of abandoned it like I always do with my writing projects, is zombie survival fiction basically it's about people confronting their fears, but then revealing their truths of themselves. Because in that kind of situation, it's the same reason I like dystopian fiction and everything. In that kind of situation where the chips are down and everything is about survival, people reveal themselves. or they hide themselves better and reveal that they're really good at hiding themselves. But, you know, in the end, they reveal themselves. And that's the kind of thing I like. And, yeah, it's a very human story with a bunch of zombies in the background. So that's it. That's Suggestive Sunday. That's my random news roundup. The news roundup will probably be something on another day most days. I just felt like talking about, you know, things. And my favorite comment of the news today, on CNN.com, when they mentioned that an Iranian destroyer and supply ship had gone through the Suez Canal, and off into the waters, presumably towards Syria, but towards places they haven't sent ships in a long, long time, since the late 70s, I think it is. Yeah, so my favorite comment was, "Oh no, they're going to attack our precious moon base." Way to get a dig in there at Newt Gingrich randomly. Anyway, as usual, I've been the Serial Killer. Questions, comments, concerns, death threats, you know where to put them? Put them in the comments below. And that's me. Or that's me.